Baba Yoga in the house. Good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope you're feeling incredible this morning. My name is Haziq Ali. I'm a revenue acceleration expert, a self-esteem development fanatic, starting with my own. And our whole play is to help you go further, faster, with less effort. You always hear me talking this thing about how I always ask them, right? I'll be like, tell me this. Why does a baby keep on trying to walk when that's the most dangerous activity the baby ever undertook? You know, the baby has a soft spot in the top of his head. Y'all know about that? Where it's like if the baby were to fall, it could kill itself. The baby has no idea what it's doing. It'll take a step to the left, stumble, boom, fall down. It'll take a step to the right, stumble, boom, fall down. Why isn't everybody around us rolling around on their belly on a skateboard, like through the mall? You go through the mall, why aren't we all like, wee? You know what I mean? Rolling around on our belly. I'll tell you why. It's because everybody around that baby is walking. You get what I'm saying? We have normalized walking for the baby. And so the baby says, well, this is what we do around here, apparently. Obviously, we walk. It's the same concept that explains why if you were to put a baby in Nigeria, the baby would start speaking Igbo. Or if you put the baby in Korea, the baby would start speaking Korean. You get what I mean? It's not that the baby is a linguistics genius. It's not that it's some kind of polyglot. It's because of the fact that environment is stronger than willpower. Listen to me. Entrepreneurship can be lonely. Entrepreneurship can be lonely. It's very rewarding, but listen to me. You can find yourself feeling like you're going at it alone. I'm here to tell you this morning. I'm here to tell you on this particular training session that you do not have to go at it by yourself. Do you hear me? So share this with an entrepreneur who sometimes feels alone while I greet everybody that done checked in. Share this with an entrepreneur. Give me a good morning millionaire and then send this to an entrepreneur. Yeah, Keontis. What's up, Chanel? My man D Money in the house. Okay, then. All right, then. Okay, Divine. Glad to see you this morning. What's up, Allie? Michelle in the house. Mr. Terry. Let's go. Let's go. Elaine made it in. I love it. I love it. What's up, Jamie? My man Kaiser's in the house. Hey, did y'all turn in y'all homework yet? Did y'all turn in your homework yet from the Kaizen Academy? What's up, Septima? Hey, Cindy. Miss Linda Kidd is in the building. Did you do your homework yet, Miss Linda? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Whoever that is checking in from Facebook, make sure you click on that link so that we can put you in the house. What's up, Jackie? Good morning, Queen. Darnell is in the building. Miss Shirley. I share this thing. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go, Sade. Allie, get your homework done, Queen. Okay, Miss Rosario, let's go, let's go. Okay, y'all, so what we talking about this morning, I know my man Spoon gonna film me. What we talking about this morning is this whole idea that you ain't got to go at it alone. What I want to talk to you about this morning is support networks, because support networks are these incredible resources where you can find encouragement, you can find ideas, you can find referrals, you can find resources. And I'm going to tell you what else they give you. They give you feedback. They give you constructive criticism. They give you guidance. Now, I don't care what stage of your business you're in. You got problems that need solving, right? Yeah, your business is a problem solver, but you also have problems that need solving. If your business is a toddler, you have to learn how to tie its shoes, right? It's learning how to tie its shoes. If your business is a teenager, it's learning how to drive. Whatever stage of the business you're in, there are problems associated with that stage. Here's the play. It's a problem if you're teaching a toddler business how to drive a car, just like it's a problem if you're teaching a teenager how to tie its shoes. Go with me on this metaphor. What I'm saying is every business has different stages of its development, and that's why support groups are so important. So I'm going to give you 9 of them to write down. I want you to kind of consider where your business is. I want you to jot this stuff down in your power book. And then in the Q&A, I want you to list some of your favorite support organizations. So first, we're talking about Mentors. Number one is mentors. Write that down. A mentor is somebody who has experience in the area where you need help. They've been there, they've done that, they've gotten a t-shirt, and check this out, they're willing to help you. They provide direction, they provide guidance, they shorten your learning curve by months. Check this out. Mentors can even be from afar. Mentors can be in books. You get what I mean? Mentors can be formal, they can be informal, they can be in person, they can be virtual. They can even be the written word. If you are not reading, you are causing yourself unnecessary difficulty, because without reading, you are making sure that you have to repeat the mistakes that have already been made. That's just silly. Now, generally speaking, the mentor is going to give more than the mentee. However, let me tell you how the mentee can reciprocate. The mentee can reciprocate by checking in periodically. The mentee can reciprocate by asking if the mentor needs anything. Listen to me. The mentor is usually going to be the one that's giving more. They're usually going to be the one that is giving this. But what you want to do, write this in your notes, is become invaluable to somebody who's irreplaceable. Become irreplaceable to somebody who's invaluable. When you're contacting that mentor for advice, when you're contacting that mentor to be respectful for check-ins, I'm telling you, you want to make sure you're bringing something of value to that mentor. Try to be of value to that mentor. Let me see it in the Q&A. Who is your mentor? Give us some of your favorite mentors. That's right, Allie. That's right. Give us some of your favorite mentors. Give us some of your favorite mentors. Oh, appreciate that, Cindy. Let's go. Yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah. Happy Rico McCambry Day. That's right. Hey, did y'all know it's Rico McCambry Day? Y'all ever heard of Rico McCambry? Let's go. All right, so check it out, y'all. Check it out. Here's number 2, accountability partners. Accountability partners are probably the most important support person in your network. The accountability partner, they hold you accountable for completing these short-term projects. This is either a free relationship, this can be a paid relationship, this can be an in-person relationship, this can be a virtual relationship. But the bottom line is that if you have an accountability partner, then what you got here is you have something that requires commitment from both sides of it. Here's how this relationship works. Y'all ready? You tell your accountability partner the project you're working on. You tell them the estimated completion date, and then you tell them what you want out of it. You send them some sort of tentative outline of exactly the steps that you need to complete for you to reach the promised land. And then you both meet up at these mutually convenient check-in times. What I want you to do right now, I want you to put in your comments, I want you to put in the Q&A, who are some of your favorite accountability partners? And if you don't have one, I want you to put that. I want you to admit you don't have one. Ain't nothing wrong with telling the truth now. I want you to admit that you don't have one. If you don't have one, you don't have one. Let's find you one. Maybe you even want to join the Kaizen Academy, and it's accompanying accountability community. But who is your favorite accountability partner? Shout them out in the comments right now and give me a share. During these check-ins, you'll be given updates on your progress. You'll be discussing different challenges. Okay, Divine don't have one. Keontis don't have one. Michelle don't have one. Yeah, Allie. Simone is a heck of an accountability partner. I already know. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, some people naming some accountability partners in here. I love that. Let's get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Jamie, I ain't mad at that. All right, check it out. Here's the third group. Coaches. Yeah, I ain't mad at that, Dr. Johnny. I ain't mad at that. Coaches. All right, here we go. Yeah, Taisha. That Kaizen Academy. Let's go. All right, here's the third group. Coaches, y'all. Now, coaches help you develop personally, or they can help you develop professionally. You hire them, you pay them for a set amount of time, although that time could be extended if both parties agree to that, right? You can work with multiple coaches simultaneously. But what you want to do is be sure that the people you're considering hiring are qualified to help you. I love talking about the fact that you want to make sure that your coach has the minerals. Sometimes you look at someone's success and you don't realize they're successful because they talk about success versus having achieved success themselves. I suggest finding a coach who's on the front lines of capitalism. I suggest finding a coach who is in it, who's really in it, creating wealth from commerce. One of my friends was making fun of me the other day, really a mentee, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if you know, but we just now made the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies in America. And they're like, man, yeah, I hadn't heard that, right? He cracked the joke because obviously a lot of times when I introduce myself, I mention the Inc. 5000 list. Why do I do that? Because I want to make it clear that I'm not one of these people that's making money. Like I don't just talk. You want somebody that don't just talk about it, they be about it. You get what I mean? You want somebody that's actually out here proof. I don't just say revenue acceleration just because it sounds fly. In my first year as CMO, I helped us hit the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies in America. There was a CMO before me. There was somebody that was focused. My point is that you can't lose with the stuff I use. You let me tell it. You hear what I mean? And so I've got to make sure that I point out to you that you want to watch these false prophets out here. You want to watch making sure you're drawing information from people that really don't know what they're talking about. That's important because what you need to remember is you can fire them if they don't provide the service and the support you need. I'm not just talking about some Kaizen Academy thing like just because I need somebody's $29. No, I'm only making them pay because my mentor taught me if they don't pay, then they don't pay attention. And now you're wasting your time. They're wasting their time. Many of you think that you're getting all that we got to give on these free trainings every morning, but that would not be the truth. What I'm telling you is the Kaizen Academy is a different level because that's when I put on my coaching hat. You get what I'm saying to you? All right, here's number 4. Here's number 4, y'all. Here's number 4. Check it out. Number 4 is mastermind groups. Mastermind groups. You better tell them, Jackie. Mastermind groups is number 4 of the 9 that I got for you this morning. Mastermind groups. Who knows what a mastermind group is? Check it out. Napoleon Hill said that a mastermind is this idea that you've got people in the group that have 6 different qualities: dependability, loyalty, ability, applied faith, positive attitude, and going the extra mile. Those are the 6 qualities of a mastermind. These are really small groups that help you move forward professionally, that keep you accountable in your endeavors. They meet on a regular basis, and each team member now has a turn to discuss their challenges, discuss their accomplishments, brainstorm ideas, consider possible solutions based on the suggestions of the group. They meet in person. They can meet virtually. It can be a long-term period, a short-term period. I'm going to tell you something. That's how I met my business partners, through a mastermind group that me and one of my best friends had formed called Wambaji, which means in Swahili, the creators. And every meeting, we would meet once or twice a month. And our little mantra was our mantra was, we were created by a creator to be creative. And so we create. What about you? Do you have a mastermind group? Here's number 5, online groups. Online groups. These are very convenient when you need help, especially when you spend most of your time online, like a lot of people do these days. I know I ain't the only one to get them notifications from iPhone, like your time went down 11% this week. You were only on the phone 80% of your time. I'm like, what? Right? So if you're going to be online constantly, then maybe you need to consider joining some online groups. The most effective groups online are the ones that have moderators that post frequently and hold the members accountable. You get what I'm saying to you? Have you decided to join an online group? I'm going to give you a little clue. If you're here this morning, you're a part of an online group called Millionaire Minded. I suggest you go and join the newsletter, millionaireminded.com. It comes out 3:30 every single Friday. You want to reply to the newsletter. You want to let us know, okay, welcome, Connie. Little Mama CC just now joined the newsletter. I ain't mad at that. So that's what you want to do. Go to millionaireminded.com. That's crazy. That happened right on cue. That's how you know we connected, girl. All right. So you want to go to millionaireminded.com and join the newsletter. You want to send a text message, right? Down here you see at, y'all see that? I was constantly scrolling at the bottom. Put your text message in. Text at MillMind to 81010. And you're joining this online group called Millionaire Minded that normalizes financial literacy. It normalizes mindset that makes success inevitable. The habits that make success inevitable. That's the whole purpose of this. But the reason I'm saying you want to join in as deep as you can is because you want to share. Like at the end of the phone call, when we're asking for testimonies, we don't just want to always hear from the same 2 or 3 people. We need you to introduce yourself to the family. Join this community so that we can begin to create a culture that makes it so that you care about everybody else's opinion. Once you care about everybody else's opinion, you're going to start doing things that fit into the group. Like if your child starts hanging out with people that rob liquor stores and he starts to care about their opinion, before you know it, the pressure's on him to rob a liquor store. I know that's a crazy example, but I'm just trying to give you an example so you realize and you don't forget and you can teach it to somebody else about how important culture is. You want to get in a culture that normalizes success. You want to get into a culture that makes it so that the cool thing to do is also the stuff that leads to massive success. Here's number 6, meetups. Go to meetup.com. Somebody put that in the comments. Go to meetup.com. 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 You can connect in person with people who have similar interests. Maybe they're in similar businesses. Maybe they have similar hobbies. Maybe they just like working out the same way. Plus, you're going to learn all kinds of new things. You're expanding your network. You know, this is one of our shirts from the Nove collection. Your network is your net worth. You know what I mean? I wore this on purpose. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is you can even connect with potential business partners for different projects you're working on. A lot of meetups are free to attend. Some might require a small little tribute, but it's okay. This is one of the best investments you can make. And that leads me to number 7, professional organizations. Professional organizations. Let me see it in the Q&A. What are some of your favorite professional organizations? Let me see some of your favorite professional organizations. Some of your favorite professional organizations. List a few and then give me a share. These are member-based organizations that cater to professionals in specific niches, right? Continuing education, updates, right? Industry news, different laws that are coming out. Okay. Chanel said BNI, Toastmasters, 100 Black Men, Port City Young Professionals. Let's go. You got to pay annual dues. A lot of times you got to pay registration fees. Their monthly meetings, they might have little snacks, stuff like that, right? Rotary Club, come on. Chambers of Commerce, let's get it. Okay, people meeting each other. Miss Shirley got somebody trying to connect. Okay. AICPA, I'm not even sure what that means. BMBA, but that's how you know they dead serious. Here come them acronyms. I don't know what none of this. VFW, I heard that. Kiwanis, let's go. The American Legion, Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. Come on. Here's number 8. Friends, y'all. Friends is the 8th kind of support group. Friends are your foundation. They'll listen to you. They'll encourage you. And if they're a good friend, they'll even be honest with you about when you're a jerk. Even if you don't like it, they may be honest about you when you're being incorrigible, when you're being somebody who is uncoachable. They'll be honest with you, right? They might ask clarifying questions. They might make suggestions. That all depends on your ego. What kind of friends you surround yourself with. Are you surrounding yourself with yes men? Or are you surrounding yourself with people that will hold you accountable? Like, hey, it ain't all her. Hey, it ain't all him. Hey, it ain't all them. You get what I mean? Sometimes we need better friends. Okay, that's what the AICPA is, y'all. I knew that. Yeah, that's one of our affirmations every morning, y'all. The Chanel just put up there. All my friends are successful. I am so happy and grateful that all my friends are successful and add value to my life. Here's the number 9 one I got for you. Here's number 9. Check it out, y'all. Business development centers. Business development centers. Check it out. Business development centers. These are places you can go that make it so that you are surrounded by a support that knows business growth. Your business growth is their priority. They're counselors, they're partners. Places like the Small Business Administration. These are business development centers. Chambers of Commerce can be business development centers as well. They hold workshops. They have partners. They have seminars. They have conferences, all designed from the conference to the networking event to help you get to the next level in your business, right? Sometimes they're in partnership with different organizations that want to reach the people that are a member of that organization, right? So now they partner with a bank. A bank may sponsor the event, and now they come in talking about how dope their business bank accounts are. You get what I mean? Sometimes they're connecting you to investors, et cetera, and so forth. Are you a member of any business development centers? Something to consider. A lot of times the counseling services are free, but you do got to pay for the workshops and the special events and the seminars and the conferences and the services. So I hope this was helpful to you. Throw it in the Q&A, especially if you're on YouTube. Some of your favorite support systems, some of your favorite support groups that you think other of our tribe need to know about. You know what I'm saying? Right? Throw it in the Q&A. That is my challenge to you. Throw it in the Q&A. Some of the support networks that you deal with. I hope this was helpful. Now it's affirmation time, y'all. Now it's affirmation time. Y'all ready? Hold up. Let me throw it on the screen. Put this number in your phone. Save this number and repeat after me, y'all. I am so happy and grateful that money comes to me easily and frequently.